Hey guys, it's Dr. Amanda here with Straightsmile Solutions. I'm super excited to tell you about my trip to Boston. I had the honor of meeting with one of the primary team members of Aegis Star, which is the company that has invented a keyless expander. Yes, guys, I'm talking about a keyless RPE. And I know you guys are like, wait, doesn't that already exist? Isn't that IPE? No, I think this existed before, I think. IPE, Invisalign Palatal Expander. I don't think that was released as long ago as the Keyless Expander, or the KKE, which happens to be a family-owned company. Right now for 2026, I am all about family-owned companies because I am just burnt out with the big companies. The big companies, they're all nice when you get to know them, and then they end up doing crazy things with their orthodontics, and I'm just not comfortable with it. So, you know what? I reconnected with an old professor of mine. He's not old, he's young, but he was my professor at UConn. Dr. Kellis, and his son is a Harvard dental student, almost graduating, and they have invented a really cool product. It's called the KKE, and if you're looking for an alternative expander, whether it's banded or 3D printed, it's amazing because you don't have to worry about a key. And I know there's a lot of marketing about why no key. You can just look at the marketing that already exists. Just Google it. What's wrong with a key for a palatal expander, and find out what's wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just an alternative option for the right patient. I can tell you stories from top to bottom about times I would have not wanted a key. And I will be super glad to tell you guys more about it in videos upcoming, because now that I've been reconnecting with the Kellis family and really have touched this expander in person, I'm super excited to show you a live demo, because soon to be Dr. Kellis Jr. In a year, a Harvard dental student, actually came out to meet me in person, which was just so kind. I really, all me, jet lagged from Hawaii, half asleep, and he did an awesome demo for me. So, so kind of this family. So without further ado, I'm going to be making more content with them. I just really believe in this product, and I'm getting very nervous. And this has, anything I'm telling you in a video has nothing to do with Aegis Star or the KKE family or the Kellis family. They're just a really nice family. I just really like their product. So I'm doing this to help them because I believe in this product. And also I'm getting a little frustrated seeing a lot of the venture capitalists dipping their toes into the pedo or pediatric dentistry interceptive ortho space. I told you guys 8 years ago this was going to start happening. I warned you. I've been warning you for years, and now it's officially happening, and it's disgusting in my opinion. I am so furious about it. So I am really, whatever I'm doing, this is like my goal for the next few years. I'm just creating awareness about it, because there are other options out there if you are looking for a keyless expander. No, you do not have to get certified in something and pay a giant fee to take a class. No, you do not have to pay a $700 to $800 lab fee. No, this product is just a teeny tiny bit more than a regular traditional Hyrax. And when I mean teeny tiny bit, I mean like the cost of a hamburger. The cost of the dinner I just had, which was not expensive. That's the difference to have no key. It's just a tiny little upgrade. Or as I told Dr. Aaron, I said, look, I look at this like I can go buy a Toyota, which works great, nothing wrong with that. Or if I want a more fancy mechanism or a personal experience, I can pay a tiny bit more in change for something that has no key. Push a button. That's all you got to do. I'm sure all of you have had a case where somebody couldn't see the keyhole, or someone kept losing the key, or the key kept getting gunked up, or mom was blind or grandma was blind. Even with their glasses, they couldn't see the hole. To be honest, when I had my daughter's expander, and this was over 10 years ago, I couldn't freaking see the keyhole. I could not see the keyhole, and I have glasses. This stinks. Okay. Like I struggled to see the keyhole, and that's a disturbing thing. So basically, welcome to over 40. Some of us cannot do keys, and that's what I came down to. So you know what? It's just an option. If you want to give your patients an option to make it a better experience, now you have an option. So super excited. They're not with every lab. They're with some very select special labs. This is a very niche product for a very special doctor and a very special patient. And it's only for special people, in my opinion. So, because I'll only be referring the best doctors to this company, because I want to make sure it's people I like going to see them. So anyways, I'm going to be making more content. Stay tuned in a few months as new stuff really launches with them. But I just wanted to put this out there now. And now, without further ado, we're going to see this cool demo of the product. And if you would like more information, you're welcome to reach out to me, and I'd be glad to introduce you, or you can Google. All right, thanks so much. Take care. Hey guys, this is Aaron Kellis, soon to be Dr. Aaron Kellis. He is a dental student at Harvard, and I'm here in Boston, and he's going to show us his invention. Go for it.
So this is the KEYLESS Skills Expander. So you don't require a key to activate, so the parents don't need to go in there. It also another advantage is it doesn't back off, it doesn't back spiral. So how you actually activate is very simple. So this is how it looks in the mouth, and how you activate it is with the finger. You can just pull it down, and that activates 0.2 millimeters, and you bring it back up. So just like this, you activate. Here's a demo, and then you bring it back up. That's it.
That's it, you guys. There's no key, no struggle, and
Exactly.
you don't have to worry about taking it in and out. You don't have to worry about taking it out to brush. And the price point is pretty much just a smidge higher than a regular traditional expander, but you can also get it in a 3D printed or a traditional banded format. What other modifications can you get?
So you can do anything you can do with the Hyrax.
You can do everything you can do with a Hyrax, but there's no key that you have to worry about. So that's the important part. So glad to share this with you. If you guys have any questions, you can reach out to me directly at Straightsmile Solutions, and I can introduce you to Aegis Star, right?
Yes.
I pronounced it right.
Yep.
And or I can reach out to you and directly introduce you to Aaron and his team. Thank you so much, Aaron, for doing the demo.